Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2010 Ford Fusion Hybrid with only 24,000 original lifetime miles, one owner, clean Carfax, clean California title in hand. This will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle as we get it out onto the road, put it through its paces, and then take you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. We do have an in-depth walk-around video of the vehicle as well, where we demonstrate its many functions and features, so make sure you catch that video as well. It's very informative, or at least I'd like to think it is. But before we do that, I just want to take a quick swing around the vehicle just to show you how brilliant the exterior of the vehicle is. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. Thank you for joining us. Unbelievable, this thing only has 24,000 original miles. It's also got 44 service records on its Carfax report. This vehicle has been meticulously cared for and maintained. 24,483 miles. 24,408. I haven't finished my morning coffee yet, I apologize. Go ahead and get our seatbelt on here. Safety first. Go ahead and get started. Squeeze through these cones, make our way outside. There we go. Vehicle comes with both keys and remotes, books and manuals. Absolutely stunning vehicle. You also have your GPS navigation system here, dual zone climate control, backup camera, heated seats. You have ambient lighting on your cup holders throughout the footwell area on both the driver and passenger side, as well as the rear. These colors are also adjustable. You can adjust these colors to suit your needs. It will change them all throughout the vehicle. Really nice, comfortable, smooth vehicle. This thing will pay for itself in just a few short years of fuel savings alone. These have also held up to testament of time. These are very reliable. I've seen many examples of these with 2, 3, even 400,000 miles on them. Their original powertrain still. Really smooth, really quiet, really comfortable, and very luxurious. They're not horribly exciting vehicles. They're not sports cars, but they have plenty of pep, great get up and go, good enough power, and they'll keep you out of the shop there. They're very reliable, long-lasting vehicles. Vehicle is tracking perfectly straight. Steering wheel dead center 12 o'clock when you're going straight. It doesn't pull to the left or the right. As you apply your brakes here, come down to a safe speed. We'll roll all of our windows up there so we don't get any wind noise. When we apply our brakes, we don't get any shaking or shimmying on the gas pedal, brake pedal, chassis, steering wheel. Nowhere on the vehicle, nothing indicating any warpage of the brakes or rotors whatsoever. Zipping in and out through these twists and turns, going almost 50 miles per hour. Vehicle feels stable, feels stout. Evokes a lot of confidence in the driver, makes you feel like even a better driver than you really are. Very smooth and quiet. Seats offer plenty of support. Feels like the kind of vehicle you could drive for hours and hours at a time without getting excessively fatigued. Not this intersection coming up, but the next one, we're going to go ahead and make a right turn. That section of road is known for having lots of uneven pavement, rough roads, and plenty of cracks in the pavement there. That section of road really puts the suspension through its paces. If there's ever any excessive wear and tear on the suspension, such as the shocks, the struts, the upper or lower control arms, ball joints, sway bar links, tie rod ends, we'll typically feel the movements, the rattles, the clunks, the squeaks, the moans and the groans on this section of road. So we use this section of road a lot to kind of feel out the suspension on the vehicle. This vehicle is very forgiving on these rough roads over here. Not jarring at all. I don't feel any movement or looseness in the suspension. No clunks, no rattles, no squeaks. Matter of fact, the only thing I'm hearing is this rear view mirror vibrating a little bit. That could probably be tightened up. Let me just tighten up that screw over there. I only hear it on this section of road again because this section of road is so bad. But I don't hear anything or feel anything on the chassis or on the suspension whatsoever. This next stretch of road over here, we'll be going up an incline. We'll do a 0 to 60 acceleration run. We'll start at a complete stop. going up this hill, putting all the laws of physics against the vehicle, and we'll see how it does going up this hill. I'll zoom in just to show you I'm completely stopped. Give it about 50% throttle, 60%, 70%, 80%, 90%. Going up a hill, very smooth, and 60 and beyond before you know it. And I wouldn't call it fast, but I'd call it fast enough, especially for a hybrid. These things weren't made to be sports cars. They were made to get you 40 miles to the gallon, be reliable, be comfortable. And this vehicle does that beautifully. Folks, if you enjoyed this video, found it informative, found it useful, please make sure you like. We would really appreciate it. We are concentrating on growing our YouTube channel and can't do it without your help. So please give us that big old thumbs up button over there. Make sure you slam that, like and subscribe, and then make sure you hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of all of our future videos. Trade-ins are welcome, extended warranties are available, and for those of you watching from out of state or out of town, we also do have affordable nationwide shipping and transport service available. So just give us a call, send us a text, shoot us an email, however you get a hold of us. We'll be happy to get you a quote and let you know what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. We're going to be bringing this vehicle to market at only $10,988 for a 24,000 mile car. It's a one owner, clean Carfax, at a time and age where the average vehicle is selling for well into the 40s. The average car payment is over $1,000. This thing, if you can do with a little bit outdated styling, this thing will probably outlast most new cars on the road being sold today. I have a lot of faith in these vehicles because I've had great experiences with them, and most of my friends and families either drive Ford Fusion hybrids or Ford Escape hybrids. Because you don't pay that Toyota, Honda, Lexus, Acura premium, you don't pay that Japanese car premium, and this generation was just as good, if not better, than anything Toyota or Honda can make. Now, Toyota and Honda have really been struggling with their quality control, but you know, so is every other car company. Modern, newer cars are just not as good as they used to be. That's why I'm such a big fan of these. Save yourself some money, get yourself a better car. 2 huge thumbs up. I think you're going to absolutely love this. If you have any additional questions, concerns, or comments, you can give me a call and get me directly by dialing area code 916-765-7575. You can also find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website, which is directautooutlet.com. I also do want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and investing your valuable time, sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do appreciate that. We hope to have the opportunity to see and interact with each and every one of you in the near future. One last thing I want to demonstrate for you is the backup camera. Show you how that works. It's a little bit busy in here today, which is perfect for purposes of showing you this backup camera. All you got to do is throw it into reverse and navigate your way back where you need to go without getting yourself into any trouble. Parking sensors, as you can hear, beep at you, and you can get a visual and audio. Well, folks, that's all she wrote. Thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful day. Take care now.